Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. The podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to SLTP. This is episode 206. DH, singer of national anthems, was cracking, motherfucker. We're on Zoom.
Atta boy, what up, dog? What up? Hey, 206, stand up. Seattle area code, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it really?
It is.
Ugh.
So 206. This one goes out to all my Seattle people.
How many people do you actually know from Seattle?
That I know? I don't know. Does Opie count?
Nah, he's from here.
Migrated up to Seattle.
Yeah, our old friend Opie. He
Real name Andrew.
Andrew Kaufman. Shout out to the homie. He's a childhood friend of mine. I met him in second grade.
Was he always Opie?
Not always,
grade?
no, not from second grade. I think that kind of started in high school, like middle school, high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, shout out to my homie Opie, representing for the 206.
I didn't know he was up in Seattle. I thought he was living.
I think he's back down. But
I think he's
once upon a time.
Last time I checked, bro. Last time I saw him was when my father passed away, and he was living in like Laguna Beach or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, working for Samsung.
Oh boy,
creator of technology,
living his life.
Yeah, man. Speaking of technology, DH, we're on Zoom. We just got done with an interview from the winner that won the giveaway for the podcast appearance that we did a few months ago. Shout out to me for finally making that happen.
Shout out to Andres Nava for joining us on the podcast as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Homie was good.
Yeah, it'll be the last half of this episode, so stay tuned for that. You know, don't shy away when that half starts up. We're not going to do too much for this first little chunk. Yeah, but
representing for the new Scabble.
He represented his guys washed up, man. I'm not sure. I wouldn't go as far as saying he represented for new Scabble, but hey, man, that's where he plays. You know, people got to play, and you know, I guess it doesn't always matter where you play. Although for some it does.
But you got to play ball somewhere, you know. And for some, you're just getting out there playing ball out on the field. Doesn't matter who you do it for, who you do it with. A lot of times, even it doesn't matter who you do it with. These guys were just a bunch of dudes thrown together. They had to figure out what to do with all them lefties. Yeah,
and you'll know what we're talking about once you listen to that. Nah. So yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a guest on. Went the Zoom route. We just have too much distance between us, you know.
Just a little bit, you know. Going out to where he's at is just a little bit of a hike. So thank God for Zoom.
Thank God for Zoom. You know, as a matter of fact, I actually had to start paying for this shit again just to make sure that we had enough time.
Damn.
But it's all good, man. I don't care, dude. It's whatever.
There you go. Anybody else around the country wants to get on the podcast?
Oh shit!
Zoom that shit up.
Yeah. We can start figuring out some things. We're gonna have another special human being on probably next week.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll
very special.
Yeah, very special. Some would say that he's down for the cause.
Oh, he's
down,
super special.
Down for the culture, you would say.
He goes down for the culture too.
Oh shit! Oh. Damn! Shout out to that. Yeah. So stay tuned for that for next week. Hopefully that actually happens. But DH, let's go around the horn with our fielder's choice.
Double fisting today, baby. Here we go. Famosa.
Oh shit!
And Red Trolley.
Thank God it's not Thursdays.
Not a Thursday. I drank all them's. Those are gone.
That's what's up, man.
Man, it's been a crazy weekend. So, what are you drinking, by the way?
I'm double fisting Michelob's.
Oh boy!
And I look good on the Zoom, by the way. I don't know how I look on your end, but on my end, I look pretty fucking good.
It looks pretty.
It looks very professional. Rocking my Creoles hat. So we'll see if I actually put this fucking video on YouTube so the world can see. But you can see the blurred background. They got all the pops and shit. So shout out to that for spending a lot of money on pops.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, man. See the little table right behind me, man? That's where we do the when we're in person.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. The room looks a little different, you know.
We're from this angle, yeah.
From that angle.
I usually have a bunch of shit piled up in front of the screen that's next to me. I got the little setup. I got the microphone in my face. You know,
Oh, boy.
trying to keep it
Yeah,
out of
man.
the shot as much as possible. Because sometimes, like you, for example, you have this big old dong in your face.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
And this black one too.
yeah. There you go. You're famosa. But tell us about your crazy week.
So softball season's kicked up again, Boski.
Which
Yay
one?
for softball.
Which one?
My daughter's league.
Ah, okay, okay. And you'll know what
Yeah,
we're talking about when you listen to the interview.
yeah. We had assessments this weekend, and your boy over here swung the bat over 700 times
Fungos.
between today and yesterday.
So you're ready to start playing ball again? Is what you're saying?
My arms are about ready to fall off, is what I'm saying. I'm not
Damn.
built. I'm not built the way I used to be. I mean, I
Yeah.
got. I'm telling you right now, like elbow, right elbow. I didn't even throw the damn ball,
Uh-huh.
and it's barking. My wrists. I got some kind of arthritis going on right now. I don't know
Damn,
what.
bro. I know this. I know the fix. I know what the fix is. For starters, stop doing it. Second, use some of that horse fucking gel. So
Horse gel.
shout out to the horse gel. Let me see. What is it fucking called? Got it on the Amazon, bro. I know. Matter of fact, Stevie Max from Platoon, he actually messaged me the other day, and he was like, "Hey, bro, what's that? Send the link to that horse gel." I'm like, "Got you, bro." Shot it over, and let me see. I'm trying to find the exact name of this motherfucking horse gel and shit. Who turned me onto this?
Ooh, who turned you on?
Yeah, who turned me on to this? It was Andy Cordova from the Young Guns over in Old Scabble. So this shit is called Absorbing Veterinary Liniment Topical Analgesic Sore Muscle Joint Pain Relief. This is actually made for horses, but humans can use it as well.
Very, very strong stuff, it sounds like.
It feels real nice, dog. I used it on my calf today because my calf was barking at me last night for some fucking reason. I did nothing out of the ordinary for it to fucking bark at me, and threw some of this shit on this morning. And I was like, oh, I better be able to play through this shit. If not, then, we're fucked. But yeah, got me through, man. It got me through. So, yeah, I would recommend this to you and to everybody out there. It's only $15 right now on Amazon.
Get it.
Yeah.
Go get it. Yeah, man. But I was running these assessments.
Fungos.
I was hitting Zilla girls. We had over 150 kids that came out, and each of them got at least 4 ground balls.
Okay.
So
That's
just
it.
Do the math. Just do the math. Yeah.
I mean, that's it for them. Out there. Yeah, but for them, it's like, that's it. I only get 4 ground balls.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. So you better gobble them up. You better gobble them up. That's what I'm saying. And then
poor choice.
I pitched to them. Underhand pitch, of course. Right. And so they got about 5 swings each.
Okay.
So just do the math there. 5 swings, 150 kids.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. And it was hot. Oh my god, it was hot.
Damn. So you can say you're a professional softball pitcher now.
I must say though, my accuracy was on point. I could probably get a little more consistent with the speed.
I would crush you.
You probably would. Probably would.
I'll hit it foul. It'll go. I'll hit a bomb, but it'll be foul.
Yeah, my location was on point. I was on it, dude. I was on it. But yeah, fuck, yesterday I was struggling. And then of course you mentioned it earlier, the national anthem singer. I got invited out again. Your boy here is I would like to say I'm probably the official backup singer for the national anthem.
I would say that I would probably say you're the official Saturday guy.
Well, whenever their singer is not able to do it,
right,
he hits me up. Okay. And of course, man, come on. I got the first one out of the way, and now I'm hooked.
Now it's like, you're licking your chops, like,
I'm gonna make this crunchy.
That one black dude that's hiding behind the tree. That's you. You're like DH when he's waiting for the national anthem call.
That's it. So
somebody make the meme and send it over, please, with DH's head on the guy.
I did all right. I think I did all right. So hopefully I get invited again when the next singer backs out.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out Peloteros. They got the Peloteros got the jersey shout out.
Yeah, I got the jersey on. So yeah, shout out to the Peloteros, Long Beach Peloteros from Bell Gardens League, hooking it up with the jersey, representing for them when I sing the
they're
anthem.
For sure very appreciative, man.
That's what's up.
They're very appreciative. So shout out to that. How about what's up with the rest of your week? Crazy week.
Nah, man, just well, that was this past weekend, and then softball season starts up next week. Your boy here is coaching again. Even though I said I
Motherfucker, you
wasn't.
said last time you're like, I'm not gonna coach. I'm not gonna coach. Did you or did you? I don't know if you said it on the
did.
mic.
No, I did.
Okay.
And so, I'm not coaching rec. So my daughter's not in travel ball yet.
Okay.
Not coaching the rec team. However, I'm coaching the select team. So the select team is a certain group of girls that come out for a different assessment to go and play different tournaments.
Right.
So no coach, nobody stepped up. Nobody stepped up to take the team. So it was either
Shocker.
no team or your boy here, decides that he could use a few more grays in his hair.
Sounds like the league president should take over. I'm just saying, leadership.
Oh, no.
Leadership's got to lead. Leadership's got to lead, man.
No, league president don't do that. No, just because they don't have a coach doesn't mean league president's got to take over. It's not how it goes.
Leaders lead, bro. Leaders lead.
Well, I mean, leaders inspire others to lead. How about that? And I was inspired to lead this team because I wanted my kid to play on the select team. And come on, what do I got to do? Just coach? All right, I'll figure it out. We got work going. We got the podcast.
Lean up on the fence and shit.
I'll figure it out. As long as we got this team going. So, yeah, no, man, I'm excited to do it. Even though I said I wasn't going to do it, I'm excited to do it because at least the season is fun. We play in tournaments where they're like, holiday tournaments. So we got a Halloween one. We got a Thanksgiving one. We're hosting a Christmas one. So, honestly, when I think about it, okay, I'm kind of excited to do it in a way, even though I didn't want the added responsibility. But hey, fuck it, man. It's for the kids, Boski. It's for the kids, Boski. Come on, man.
Shit. FDK.
Come on, man.
I need to make a shirt that says FDK. No, only I know what it means.
For them kids, Boski. For them kids.
Exactly, man. It's for them kids. Shout out to that.
So anyway,
man. You do the fucking softball thing again.
Season starts next week. Well, at least practices are going to start up. The draft is next week. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy again. But it's whatever, man. It's cool. It's good.
Yeah. Sounds like a seat's gonna open up soon.
No, man. I think
Fool, you're fired, man. I'm gonna fire your ass. No, I'm just kidding. Can't fire you.
You can, bro. You're the CEO. You're the CEO.
This is actually true. Yes,
you are. When it comes to
Sunday League LLC, this is an official thing. It exists.
That's right.
There's an Instagram and everything. It's inactive. Is it active? I don't know if it's active.
It's not active. It's out there. It's out there, but at least nobody else can take it. Nobody else can take it.
It's out there. There's another one that's out there that I have that nobody knows that I have it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say. I'll tell you off mic, but yeah, nobody knows that. Nobody knows that I have it. So nobody can actually. I mean, they could take it if they add like dots and dashes and periods. You know how it goes, underscores and all that. But we'll see, and we'll see what I end up doing with it. All I did was just change the name of one of my Instagram profiles, my old Funko Pop one. Yeah,
that a boy. I remember that one.
Yeah, I changed the name. I changed the name to that. I'm pretty sure I've told you in the past, but I haven't done shit with it, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's hard to delete pictures of like cool shit you take pictures of.
That's right, man. Because once you delete them, they're gone.
They're gone. They're in the phone somewhere, but shout out Apple iCloud. It works.
It sure does. Sure does. Stays in the cloud.
Stays in the cloud. The government knows everything that I'm doing. We know everything that goes around in the Sunday leagues, man. A lot of cool shit. Did this dope ass interview, which I was pleasantly happy with. Very happy with.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking Andres Nava. Dude, I'm his biggest fan, dog. Just straight up, and you'll understand why. This dude's so fucking in tune with the Sunday leagues. It's not even funny. I'm just like, wait, how do you know that?
yeah, and his listening history goes back pretty far. So
pretty far, yeah.
Happy to hear about that too.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I like asking, like new guests or whatever. Like, well, how long have you been listening? Like, did you just start listening last week, or are you a long time listener? Like, when did it start? That's one of the first things I like to lead off with, just to kind of get the vibe, get an idea of where they're at, and being in tune with stuff. Because so every now and again you'll get somebody that's like doesn't really listen to the pod, and they're like, oh, let me get some time on the pod with you guys, and it's like, well, do you really know what we're about? So
no, man.
Andres definitely knows what we're about, so I fuck with him a lot.
For sure. Yeah. Out there talking about the competition out in Swabble and in South Coast and all that between San Diego and the IE.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was mentioning a league. He mentions a couple of leagues that were just like, yeah, we know those leagues. We know some of those people. Like it was pretty cool. And he talked about the family affair in the Sunday leagues. How families kind of just tend to stick together.
Played with his dad.
Yeah, played with his pops and cousins. I'm pretty sure he mentioned. So, anyways, yeah, that's that end of the episode. Stay tuned for that. You guys will enjoy it. Promise. And if you don't, then you can punch me in the face.
Well, Boski, I mean, how was your week? You played ball today, right?
Yes, I did play ball today. Let me see. Let me backtrack. How was the week? The week kind of sucked ass. Just the heat, bro. This heat is brutal.
Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it.
Yeah, dude, it's terrible. We went to Knott's again.
Not a boy.
For the nth time on Friday night.
Getting good use out of that annual membership.
Yeah, dog, like you pay for shit. Don't just be fucking dicking around. Just like, oh, well, it's just sitting there. Like maybe you should use it,
You get a discount on food?
Yeah, you get a small discount. Maybe it's like 10% or something like that on season pass. I mean, you could do like because I prefer to go just for like the second half of the evening. It's a little fresher, right? Especially right now on a Friday night. It's not as packed as you would think. Yeah. I instantly went to my tater tots, bro, and that motherfucking line took days.
Instantly. So first thing you did when you walked into the park,
tater tots. Let me get my buffalo chicken tater tots.
Where do you get them from?
I don't know what the spot's called, but you go in, you go left, and then it's to the right. Fuck, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of the spot, but the tater tots, they're right there.
You just follow your nose. You don't follow signs.
I just know where it's at, man. Follow the landmarks. They're right there, next to the pizza spot. So we did that, but there was one of the new rides over there for the kids, Camp Snoopy. It's a fucking like big swing, and don't take your kids to this shit. You're gonna be standing there for 2 hours on a busy day. And it doesn't seem like it takes long, but it fucking takes forever because only 4 adults can get on the fucking swing thing. And
are you serious?
Yeah, bro. And teenagers count as adults, like because they're a little bigger. It's fucking whack. So I recommend to not take your kids on that until they figure out the whole thing. Because then you'll get people that just got in the line. They're like any single kid riders, and then they can like just fill them in like that. So it's kind of whack, dude. It's kind of whack in that sense. So it took a fucking long time. The little one was getting fussy and shit, but they eventually got on it. I would have had to wait another round. And then the loading process just took forever. They're taking care of the people that have the fast passes, which I get, so it just takes too long. So I highly do not recommend that ride. I forget what it's called. It's a big swing.
Big swing.
The big swing.
Camp Snoopy, thing. Don't go.
Yeah, where the Ferris wheel used to be. Last thing, shout out to my homie Jeff. If you guys need an electrician, let me know. I'll point him in your direction. He installed some lights in one of our rooms that we're working on. So shout out to him. I saw him in the crawl space in the attic. Terrible. That's a terrible place in the attic. Terrible place. I went in there. I'm like, nope. Evil twin lives up here. Not going in.
You've seen him, huh?
Yeah, dude. He's a bastard. He's a piece of shit bastard. And I hope to never see him again.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, bro. And then today, Sunday, August 11th, 2024, played the baseball, lost the baseball to the SoCal Tropics. Shout out to them. They came out to play. They took advantage early of some errors, and I mean, hey man, lost 7-2. I'm the king of home run foul balls.
Another one.
Foul bombs, I guess you can call them foul bombs.
Foul bombs.
Dog. Oh, all right. We're just going to talk about just this one.
King of foul bombs. Go for it.
The king of foul bombs, dude. I'm facing the Butcher. Facing the Butcher with Casa Llena, bro. La Casa was Llena. We had a nice little battle. We get to 3-1, right? I'm sitting dead fucking red. And I know for a fact in my heart he's coming. He's reaching back and he's going to try and blow it by me with 3-1. Sure enough, he reaches back. And I fucking load up and I piece the fuck out of this shit. And it's going, and it's staying fair. And then I did a slight little bat toss, just a slight.
Oh, no.
And that, I swear to God, the baseball gods hate it when I do this. And the ball just barely started hooking. And legend has it that it grazed the foul pole. And then the umpire called it foul. Legend has it. Would have been a tie game on a grand slam in the fifth, sixth inning. But unfortunately, a foul ball is a foul ball is a foul ball.
That's right.
The at bat ended in a fly out to center to end the inning. So unfortunately, fun fact: I am hitting 0.67 for the season.
Not even 0.69.
Not even 0.69, bro. So I don't even have that. But I'm piecing some balls, bro. I'm trying to make some adjustments. It's just
they'll fall eventually.
Yeah, at some point, just got to keep grinding. It is what it is. Saw the ball better today than I did last week, so there's an improvement.
That's right. That center field glare, not so bad.
No, not this week. It wasn't as bad last week. Last week I just couldn't see the fucking ball, bro. I don't know what the fuck. The pitchers hit the ball well. Yeah, damn, but I didn't adjust. I opened up on my stance a little bit just so I can see the ball with both eyes.
Tropics take you guys out. They come to the swamp.
Tropics come to the swamp. They secure their first dub of the season, so they are no longer winless. So shout out to them for getting their dub. I was gonna go to the outlet and get that 1-800 Tropics beer because I know that it's there.
Yeah.
I unfortunately didn't have time to go snag that shit. So, but yeah, shout out to John Lane and the Tropics, man. The Butcher, fucking Drew, Martin, my homie Martin. He hit a ground ball. I got my first ground ball of the season, dog. I swear to God, the ball has not found me all season until today.
Wow, game 5 of the season. All right.
Yeah, as luck would have it. Yep, I played we played 8 because time. I played all 8 at second, so accomplishment there. But I was dying, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it was great. Like I was out there just dying,
sucking wind.
Just hucking wind into my lungs.
Well, good shit though. Come back stronger next week.
That's all we can do.
You guys started out on the good side, of things.
Yep. Now we're on the bad side. 1-2, and now we've lost 3 in a row. And DH, what do we call that?
A losing streak.
A losing streak, man.
Damn it.
So it happens, man. Can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
You're not unless you're the Hokies.
Are they still undefeated?
You can win them all in the regular season.
This is true.
And they've also won the championship. They've only lost one game. They've lost one game in the last 2 seasons. It was a playoff game.
And it was a championship game. One of the games in the championship
playoff
series.
Game.
Yep.
Well,
but yeah.
I guess you really can't win them all then.
I really can't, man. You can't even win the game of life. And I say that because R.I.P. Billy Bean.
Oh, Billy Bean, that's right.
Nobody wins the game of life, man. Time comes for us all, and man, looks like. I saw it on Instagram earlier this week. I'm just like, oh shit, like this fool was sick, and I think he was only like 60 or something like that. So
yeah,
big deal with the Moneyball and all that shit, and they made the movie and everything. So
I think you're thinking of the wrong Billy Bean.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. The Billy Bean that died is the Billy Bean that was the first gay. He played in the MLB, but then afterwards came out as being gay.
Well, no shit.
Sure. I'm pretty sure, Boski. I think the Billy Bean of Moneyball lore is still alive.
Oh, well, they have the same fucking name, so fuck me.
They do have the same fucking name. I don't know. Hold on. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe it's both.
Maybe they're both the same guy.
Shit.
All right, here we go. Let's see. No, so the Billy Bean that you're thinking of the Oakland A's is still alive.
Boo. Okay.
So Billy Bean, the American baseball player, former American League baseball player, was the one that passed away in New York.
Oh, well, there you go.
So
I had no fucking clue that there was 2 Billy Beans.
There is. So it says here in January 2016, he became MLB's vice president and ambassador for inclusion and was a senior vice president and special assistant to the commissioner. I think that was around the time that he came out as, being a gay guy.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Fuck me and fuck my fact checking.
It's okay.
You know,
That's why.
but
That's why
hey, man,
Boski.
just same shit. R.I.P. Billy Bean. He died.
Yeah.
You
R.I.P.
know? R.I.P. Yeah, sad day. You know, it's never fun. Never a good thing. Never fun. It's never never a good thing to talk about these types of stuff. But like I said, man, time comes for us all.
It does. Once upon a time, it was R.I.P. to my Mariner fanhood because of the whole
On all of a sudden, you think you reverse
because
jinxed it.
because of the lack of success when I watch Mariner games. But I was tuned into this one today. I don't know if you were watching. Actually, I don't think you were watching it because we were
we were
interviewing. We were hanging out with Andres, but I had it on my TV.
And my TV's back behind me, so
I kept on glancing up at the TV, watching the game. I hardly ever watch the game these days because of what I said.
Yeah.
And Mariners won 12-1, and it was extra special because I was going against Ethan Manning in fantasy baseball this week.
Okay.
I was down. I don't know how many points.
You were down by a lot.
Start of the day.
I saw shit. Yeah.
At the start of the day, and I have Luis Castillo and Cal Raleigh on my fantasy team.
Ooh.
So I needed both of them combined. Once it was all said and done, I needed them to come up with like 17 points for me, which I thought was going to be achievable, but I was definitely nervous. It was at the point where I was down 4 points only. Cal Raleigh comes up, hits a 2-run bomb, gets me 10 points right there.
Damn, there you go.
And then Luis Castillo shuts it down in the 6th inning. Cal Raleigh hits another bomb.
Yeah.
In the 7th, I think, a 3-run bomb this time.
The dumpster.
And that was
That's
it.
a wrap.
That was it. So I came
this
out
motherfucker put up 23 points and Castillo 26. Hey man,
that's right, dude.
That's just right. How it is, man. I tried, man. I tried to claw back from my I had a shit week fantasy wise, but whatever.
Yeah.
I tried to make some I tried to make some moves that didn't pan out for me. So, now I gotta kind of go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I lost to Casey, bro. Casey was like, nah, Boski ain't getting no free dub.
By 25 points, Boski. Just by 25 points.
Yeah, it was reachable, but like I picked up James Paxton. He threw 2 pitches and came out of the game.
Yep. That sucks, man.
Could have been the difference, but hey, it is what it is, bro. Fuck it. Whatever. Can't win them all. So
what sucks when you pick up all those extra pitchers, Boski.
Hey man, that's what it is. It is what it is. It didn't pan out this week. It doesn't always pan out.
No, it doesn't. But maybe next week. Maybe next week. Because you know who you face next week?
I do not. Who do I got? Let's see.
Go take a look.
Am I playing your dumbass?
You very well are, my friend.
Oh, okay. Should be interesting. There we go.
Oh, it's gonna be very, very interesting, Boski. I'm going to enjoy this one.
Don't trip. We're both in the playoffs. I think that in the end, that's all that matters.
Well, I'm so far the only one that's locked in the playoffs. I've clinched the playoff spot, myself and John Lane.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm at 99%, dog. Ain't no way I'm not making playoffs.
You never know, Boski.
I'm not. Dude. It's just not gonna happen. We do own the top 2 win streaks, though. Yep. To be fair, and it's not like I ain't scoring any points, man. I'm almost at 8,000. Fucking yeah.
We all know how you're scoring those points, Boski.
Hey, dog. If the fucking system lets you do it, then you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
All right, fair enough, Boski.
Don't be mad if it plays in my favor this week.
Oh, hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire.
Exactly. So I don't expect. I
plan on playing a clean game.
You play your clean game, dog.
And I plan on winning again this week.
You play your clean game. I don't do that much research. I just this is who's going. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. But I mean, you're probably going to be in the playoffs. That's true. We're probably going to face each other at some point again.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this next week is going to be fun.
It's fantasy. It's fantasy. I think I lost maybe 10 to 20 points in strikeouts alone in the Red Sox Astros series by itself.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like I could go back and look, but like I said, I just put them in, and then whatever happens, happens. So.
All right, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, bro. Moving on. Yeah, I don't have too much, man. I don't have too much MLB stuff. What do you got? You got anything for us on the docket before we get over into our interview?
I mean, when it comes to MLB, not really. Mariners
Not
are winning
much.
now.
Mhm.
Mariners are winning now. I'm watching them. Now
Oh,
it's fun.
so it's
Moving
all
on.
good. So it's all good.
It's all good. Everything is good now. I'm excited.
Yeah. I get it. All right, you want to get into the Sunday leagues?
Let's do it, Bossy.
Knock this shit out. We will start in our favorite league because we've already started. So the favorite baseball league.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, man. I got a dub. We got the Hammerheads and the Expos played today. The Expos won 11-10.
Ooh.
So shout out to the Expos for fucking. I want to say they scored they had like a 7-run inning. So shout out to those motherfuckers for fucking just smashing.
Yikes!
It's the Heads.
The Hammerheads struggling a little bit this season, but not too bad. They're what, 2-2? Okay, that's not a struggle. My bad. I take that back.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on chugging.
That might put them at 2-3, tied with the Gators, who are now 2-3. My team.
Oh, you know what? You're right. They haven't updated the standings.
They haven't updated. Yeah, we lost 7-2 to the Tropics, and then we got the SoCal Royals and the Pericos. SoCal Royals win 1-0. There was a bit of controversy from what I'm told.
How so?
That happened in this game. So I guess they went. They played all 9. 0-0 at the end of the 9th. And then one team wanted to play it out, the other did not. I looked into it as far as like tie games and shit like that. Like, can you continue to play extras? Because there's been times where like we didn't play extra innings because we ran out of time. So now I was told, and so anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, I was told that there was still about 30-ish minutes on the clock as far as the time allotted for the game. I looked into the rules. So they could have finished this game, and I guess one of the teams did not want to finish.
Oh, man.
They didn't want to continue, and so I guess per the rules, it does state that if time allows it, that the game must go into extra innings and maximum of 2 innings.
Damn. Well,
so, yeah, man. And so it looks like the Royals were able to secure that dub per the rules on a 1-0 forfeit, I guess. This is what I was told. I don't know the facts. I'm just reacting to what I was told. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, like I would want to play it, you know.
I mean, you got
it's like, you know, look, dude, like if I'm playing the Royals, first of all, I'm trying to beat them. Fuck the Royals. I'm going to try to beat them. I'm not going to give them a free dub. Never.
Right.
Ain't no fucking way.
Give yourself a fighting chance.
Yeah, you got to give yourself a fighting chance, man. And it's that simple. And so, you know, like we're all playing in the same fucking temperature. And I understand it's hot. You know, I get that. But hey, if I can stand for 8 innings at second base, I can stand for another.
This guy.
If I can do it, you can too.
I mean, congrats to the Royals on a hard-fought win. You really look at it that way, though. They played at least 9 innings.
Hard fought in the courtroom.
Score.
Hard fought in the courtroom, man. But no, hey, I don't know. Somebody will probably message me and correct me. Perfectly fine with me. I don't care. I play in the same league. I don't give a shit. Moving on to the next game, Fontana Marlins, i.e. Dirty Birds.
Yeah.
Fontana Marlins win on a walk-off 5-4.
Marlins with the walk-off? What?
Marlins with the walk-off 3 in a row. DH, what do you call 3 wins in a row?
Not a losing streak.
Oh, damn. Shots fired. So congrats to the Marlins, who have obtained a winning streak. They win 5-4. California Reds against the IE Regulators. Dub for the California Reds 8-5. Then the last game of the day, the Upland Mets against the NY Yankees. DH. Did the NY Yankees lose?
Well, they can sure win them all so far this regular season. They won 11-5. So Yankees remaining undefeated, continuing on for another week.
There we go. Yep. So
congrats to them.
What do you call 5 wins in a row, DH?
Making it crunchy.
Making it crunchy. Yeah, man. So NY Yankees at the top 5-0. SoCal Royals and California Reds 4-1. Upland Mets at 3-2. Hammerheads at 3-2. Expos at 3-2. Fontana Marlins at 3-2. Gators, Pericos 2-3. SoCal Tropics 1-4. IE Regulators 1-4, and the IE Dirty Birds at 0-5.
Yikes! That's all right though. Dirty Birds are coming back though. Dirty Birds haven't faced the Gators yet, so we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see what what happens when we match up. And to my understanding, they have a solid pitching staff. So,
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to bust out the bomb bat. I actually used my bomb bat today, DH, man.
Did you?
When you're slumping, you gotta go back to your weapons, bro.
Is that the one you hit foul? Is that the one you used?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It sounded real nice.
Oh, I bet it did.
It was nice, but it was foul.
Just didn't count.
Oh man. Apparently it didn't graze the foul pole like we all thought. Or like I thought.
Can you imagine though?
As legend would have it. Oh, that would have been
Butcher would hate you.
Yeah, probably. It was a fun matchup, dude.
Grand slam.
It was a fun matchup. I faced him the second at bat, and that one went 3-2, and it ended up in a walk. So, hey man, 3 walks against the Butcher in career. I'll take it. I'll take it.
There you go. You got stats. You keep your career stats against them.
No, not too much. Maybe like the recent stats. Yeah, like right. pre-COVID. Nah, dude. That there was too far of a gap from when I stopped playing, then COVID, until I started playing again. Like that year and a half ago. So, yeah. So since the year and a half ago, that's kind of like ADBC in the real world timeline. So for me, it's pre-COVID and post-COVID, or pre-pod and post-pod. Or current pod, whatever the fuck. Yeah, so that's kind of what I go off of. So I'll roughly remember like how I do against guys now at this age. So I'm in my old man era, bro. It's simple as that. As the kids like to put it.
Look at you using your Taylor Swift vernacular.
Is that a Taylor Swift term?
Kind of, sort of. I think he's the one that coined her eras. She's on her eras tour.
She's eras. Fucking whack, bro. She can go to hell.
Hey, you used her terms, bro. There you go.
Nah, you know what, man? I got that shit from you, so like I use your term.
Oh, okay, that's all right though. I'll wear it.
You know, I gotta spin it. I gotta spin it a certain way, so I used it. I got it from you, dog. I don't know.
Okay. Blame me. Blame me.
Because if I would have got it from her, bro, I would have known that it came from her,
and you wouldn't have used it.
And I wouldn't have used it. So you know, there's that. That's my argument. I'm sticking to it.
All right, fair enough. Championship week is going down in the PCBL. We have doubleheader this week, or today, I should say, between the number 1 platoon and the number 4. Number 4.
I think it's number 4. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have SoCal Royals in at 5, CBA Tigers in at 4, the OC Rays at 3. And then, of course, the Hokies at 2. You got Platoon and Tigers. It wasn't going to be a clean sweep this week, was it?
It just couldn't be. There's just no way. There's just no way. Tigers win game 1. I believe the score was 8-4.
All right.
Something like that. And then I got a dub for the Platoon in game 2, which pretty much takes us to a winner take all.
Yep.
Game 3. Yep.
There it is, dude.
Wish I could be there. Unfortunately, I can't. As much as I'd like to go watch. Let me see. I got a 9-4 score in game 1. Then in the favor of the Tigers. And then game 2, I think it was like 4-2, something like that, in the favor of Platoon.
Close.
Yeah, man. And it's wild because looking at the standings, Platoon barely got the number 1 seed by a half game. So, yeah.
I mean, 2 heavyweights going at it. See who's the best.
Yeah.
Solid teams.
Yep. This is destined to be competitive as shit. So,
yeah.
Love it. Love everything about it. May the best team win.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tony the Tiger and all the Tigers out there, and then Sal and all the Platoon dudes out there too, getting after it. And are they playing on that YouTube field? Is that where the championship games are at?
No, they're playing at Conejo Creek out in Thousand Oaks. It's a nice field. It's just really far.
There you go. Well, anybody that's out in that area, go check it out.
There you go.
Really good game.
Yeah, for sure. Go report for us. Go represent.
Do it.
Let's see. MSBL, SoCal MSBL, Irvine.
Yeah. Those guys.
Yep. I got a 5-4 walk-off for the Nationals against the Moonshots.
Oh, shoot.
Yep. So shout out to that. I guess it's walk-off weekend, right? The Dirtbags beat the Dodgers 9-8. The Marlins beat the OC Titans 11-10. And Team USA looks like they mercied the Sun Devils 12-2.
Damn. Sun Devils got mercied?
Sun Devils got mercy, man. Yeah, Dodgers at the top, 11-3. Marlins 9-4. Team USA 9-5. Sun Devils 8-7. Dirtbags 7-6-1. Nationals 4-7-1. Moonshots 4-7-2. The OC Titans 5-9-1, and the Beach Boys getting absolutely mollywopped all season at 0-14.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, with a rough with a rough 130 negative run differential.
That's wild.
And yeah, they came over from New Scabble.
All right,
and it shows.
Let's jump over to Capital of Texas Baseball League.
Oh, okay, let's go. Shout out to fucking Joel. I always say Joel. He's actually out in LA, bro. He hit me up earlier. And,
oh, nice. Okay.
So if there's something we can do during the week, hopefully we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Because he's in LA, so he's only an hour away.
Nice.
Who's pretty much our contact out there in Austin. So.
Yeah, they got the championship going down. I believe the Zephyrs, the Zephyrs. They took it. I think they took it. Is it best of 3? Is that right?
Yeah, I think they.
I think he mentioned it was a best of 3, and they won 8-5 on Wednesday, and then they win 5-4 today.
Oh well, there you go.
So shout out to the Zephyrs, who were 12-4 during the regular season, and they took out the ATX Thunder, who were undefeated during the regular season.
Oh, it's usually how it plays out, man.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all, man.
Well, shout out to the ATX Thunder, though, who regular season champs, ran the table. Basically, they had one tie, but 15-0-1 during the regular season. Just wasn't enough.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, you got the Zephyrs now holding the crown.
Shout out to Zephyrs. Congrats.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the thing here. Yeah, they're not playing August 18th, bro. The Zephyrs won 5-4, 8-7. Yep. There you go. So shout out to them. Joel, let's see if we can make it happen. I know you're listening. We have another champion in another league.
Yeah, who's that?
The league that the Baby Boys play in. Congrats to them. They got the dub.
Baby Boys baseball. Congratulations to you guys.
Yep. Congratulations, boys. You guys deserve it.
Who did they beat?
That's what I'm looking up. They played against, it looks like they played the Chaos. No, that's not right.
Must have been the Cardinals, no?
No, who the fuck did they play? They played against the SoCal Tribe. Matter of fact, I think it was the SoCal Tribe that won, bro. Now I gotta go back and look. Fuck me.
I know. You already started it.
Yeah,
right. Go back and look.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to all the teams out there. We had a little fun little name game for our buddy Andres. So make sure you guys listen to that after this part.
And he actually did pretty good, man.
He sure did.
Yep.
He sure did.
Let me see. Yeah, I think he said it in the fucking thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Baby Boys won it.
Okay. That's what we're going off of. At the end of the day, it's all the same shit, I guess. Baby Boys. Yeah, Baby Boys won 12-8 against the SoCal Tribe today, and they're holding a trophy. So, yeah, there you go. There's your answer.
Sick.
Yep, shout out to the Baby Boys. Tag us in your shit, motherfuckers. Send this to
Do it. Do it, please. Despite what anybody else might tell you.
Despite if you get kicked out of your league, just do it.
Do it. How about Okaba?
Okaba, that's one of my favorite leagues, actually.
There was some championships being played out there in Okaba as well, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
That is correct. The A division, the OC Cardinals won, and I know this because I saw their Instagram. They got a sexy fucking trophy. Look up the OC Cardinals on Instagram if you want to look at their trophy.
Nice.
So shout out to them. I'm not sure who won. Let me see. Looks like the Blue Wave won the AA division.
All right. Shout out to Blue Wave.
No, I'm tripping. No. Let me backtrack. Okay, OC Cardinals beat the Expos 15-1 and 14-1, so they secured that. We don't have a score for the other division unless they already secured that.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it was the Blue Wave last week. So shout out to them for winning their AA division. But in the top division, which is called the Delgado division, One More Rep against the Washed Boys. They played their doubleheader today at Servite High School. One More Rep won game 1, 6-4.
Yep.
Shout out to them for that. Second game, however, goes to the Wash Boys for 1-0.
Damn.
I'm going to assume that their pitcher just dealt.
I mean, unless that's just a placeholder for a victory, but yeah, if the pitcher just dealt 1-0, good shit.
Well played, my friend. Well played. Let me see. Okay.
So next week is about to be lit with some winner take all games.
Correct. So I'm always looking forward to that shit. Winner take alls. Unfortunately, I got a baseball game to play myself.
Sure
so,
do.
You know, gotta represent the squad with the 0.67 average, boys.
Boy. Yeah, man.
So shout out to
you
them.
know, if you played softball, you'd probably bat a little bit higher than that.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh,
you might be batting 1.67 in softball.
Ooh, fuck, 1.67. That would be really bad.
Imagine being a 1.67 hitter in slow pitch.
I'd rather be a 1.87 hitter. Killer.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough. What about old Scabble?
OG Scabble.
OG Scabble, which I have a new respect for after life events.
Yep.
Let me see. I only saw one. Okay, today's Sunday. One of the results I saw was I saw the SoCal Sharks result. Looks like they actually lost.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah, it looks like they lost. I didn't see the score, but they lost to Flow State. I only saw it on Instagram. I came across it.
I don't think they've updated. Yeah, I don't think they've updated the website yet because they still have them at the same record as I have them. So that's crazy. Yeah, them and the SoCal Bulldogs are sitting up top of the division, 13-3 record. So we'll see what happens there.
So it looks like Flow State's going to move on, and they will potentially be playing the Diamondbacks or the SoCal Bulldogs. Guess we'll see.
Wow, playoffs already over there for them?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow, that's crazy. The SoCal Sharks are out.
Yeah. So yes, you'll see them again in Arizona.
There you go, Boski. You taking the daddies, Boski?
No, bro. I already said I'm not taking the daddies anywhere till the new year.
Got you. That's right.
Yeah, man. Last week, moving on to our next one. So we'll stay tuned for Old Scabble. Moving on to our next league, I guess. Sadabble. We mentioned last week the Top Gun champion, the EC Wombats. Shout out to them. Hey, man, they humbly won it. They're not like, yeah, we're the fucking best, but they're just happy to be in the top 25.
They very well could be. You know, they could be like, yeah, fuck you guys. We're number one.
Yep.
But you know, they got some pretty nice bragging rights though.
Oh yeah, for sure. They beat a very tough team. Would have been interesting to see, like, to actually watch this game. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Sadabble and all the champs out there. Go check out their Instagram. They shared all their champs from last weekend. They probably should have done that last week instead of doing it during the week on a Saturday. Yeah. Saturday following.
Yeah, but shout out to San Diego for having, you know, leagues on different days, divisions on different days, a Saturday and a Sunday. Have them go at it for the, you know, like you call it, the Top Gun Championship, whatever they call it out there.
Yeah,
and let them earn.
Here's the real question: what day do they play it on? Saturday or Sunday?
I would probably guess they play it on a Sunday. You know, just the day everybody has off. Yeah, you know, it's the baseball Sabbath day.
But who has the advantage? Like, let's say the Saturday champ, they got to play the Sunday. So does the Sunday team have the advantage, or if they play on Saturday, does the Saturday team have the advantage?
You know, I think that's more mental because it doesn't matter what day of the week you play.
Well, yes, it does, because it depends on players' availabilities. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
if you assume everybody's available,
assuming everyone's available, then there really shouldn't be like any advantage. But some dudes work Saturdays, some dudes work Sundays. Like, personally, I would prefer to play baseball on Sundays. If there was a Saturday option out here, I'm probably sticking to Sundays. You know what I mean?
Or you might do both.
No, I would die. I would probably fall apart and die. I mean, we used to do that shit, man. Like with the leagues that are around here and stuff. I know the IEABL. I don't know if it's just Inland Empire. Yeah. Where they
used to get down over there.
We used to get down, bro. Fuck. Like we were playing double headers on the Saturday, and then Sunday we would do our normal shit.
Fiscalini is by far my favorite Sunday League field to hit at.
Yes,
by far.
I have multiple jacks there. It's
yes,
great. It's fucking awesome. Even you.
As do I. I was gonna say, as do I. I just got to tell you a little something about the field dimensions.
Yeah. Oh, what do you got?
No, I'm just saying that should tell you a little bit about the field dimensions.
Oh,
if I have some jacks, and I took them out of left center too.
That's true.
That so that's the deepest part of the park, and I'm reaching it. It tells you it's probably not quite 395.
Yeah. But to be fair, we were also using metal bat in that league, and then we would play our wood bat on Sundays.
Yeah.
But
yeah, my favorite Sunday League field though. For sure.
That's awesome. I only have 2 more leagues that I have on my checklist here. I know LABL finished up last week.
Yeah. Legends with the victory.
The Legends. Yeah, so shout out to them for that. Bunch of champs, like championship season, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have too many results for SFVBL San Fernando. But however, I do have a combined no-hitter for the Park Bums in their victory today. So,
wow, shout out to the Park Bums for that.
Whoever the fuck they beat up on combined no-hitter.
I can probably tell you that in a few minutes, but the Park Bums were probably extra motivated because they took their first loss last week.
Oh, really?
Of the season.
Yeah.
They took their first loss of the season last week to the Mustangs. So
they're very a formidable team, though.
Yeah, they were probably just like, you know what, though? Whoever we're facing this week,
they're gonna pay
you guys. So they ended up playing
you guys. Fuck you guys.
They ended up playing the Mineros, which, by the way, are 1-11. And have a negative 74 run differential.
Ah, well, there you go, man.
So, but still, nonetheless,
a no-hitter's a no-hitter.
Sunday League no-hitter on a Sunday in the top division is an accomplishment for sure.
Yeah, in any league, bro.
In any league, yeah. Congrats.
Congrats to them. Ramirez Baseball League did not play today. Their majors division had a bye week.
Yeah, they do that. They tend to do that.
Yeah, they rotate the bye weeks by division, which I kind of like. If you have to force like buys just because of field availability, then that's kind of, I think that's a good way to do it. You just everybody's
ideal.
Yeah, like the whole division just doesn't play. So I kind of like that shit. They seems like they figured it out.
Right. They got it down.
And then North County, I have no results, but I do have a team name change.
Oh, okay.
You're probably not gonna believe this.
Okay, are we talking? Is it a team name that you like?
Yes.
Oh, it's the Clam Dusters.
No. Oh no, it's not the Clam Dusters.
Oh,
ooh,
is it the Old Goats?
No. What's the fucking website? North County.
NCMSBL. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me pull up these league standings. I just need to confirm this shit because I was told that they didn't change it on the website. So I'm gonna just per my source, I'm not gonna give up my source because now I'm gonna make them look bad because on the website it's not changed. But I was told that the North County, the NC Clout, has a team. They changed their team name. You're not gonna believe this.
No.
They changed their team name to the Spreadsheets. Sponsored by accountants.
The Spreadsheets.
The Spreadsheets. And the Spreadsheets. If they really call themselves Spreadsheets now, they're the Spread Cheeks now. So don't
spread cheeks. Spread them cheeks for clout.
For real, dude. Oh man. I mean, the cloud was sick.
I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's if this is actually true, then what are we doing?
Wow. They've just.
Yeah, I need more insight on this. I need to understand it, like as the why.
They might be creating a trend.
Hey man,
they might be creating a trend.
Like they spread cheeks actually.
They have been.
They have been. Yeah, they're on a 6-game win streak according to their current website. 81 runs scored, 12 allowed. So, they're doing the damn thing at the top of their division.
Yeah.
Controlled by the Vista Grizzlies at 5-1. So these fools are 6-0. Vista Grizzlies 5-1. So on and so on and so on.
Well, shout out Spread Cheeks.
Spread Cheeks. That is Spread Cheeks, dog. And I already knew this was I already knew this was going to happen just because of the old joke, man. Like the old Spread Cheeks joke. Yeah, for the OGs know. The OGs know what that is. So
check your Spread Cheeks.
Yeah, that's too funny. That's all I got, bro. I don't have too much this week, man.
That's all I got, also.
Yeah, bro. My focus was on Andres.
Yeah, we got knocked that out, and shout out to him. We'll definitely be keeping in touch. Yep. He's got he brings in a nice little Sunday League element that we know and love.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So with that, DH, guess we'll end it here and we'll move on to the interview with Andres Nava.
Hope y'all enjoy.
All right, and we're here with Andres Nava of formerly SoCal Washed Up, not entirely sure. Now, Andres Nava is the winner of a giveaway that we recently held a couple of months ago, and he won the podcast appearance.
Yeah.
So congrats, bro. Welcome to Sunday League, the podcast. You're a longtime listener.
Yeah, longtime listener. First time on the pod.
That's right, man. That's right. Welcome.
Yeah. So hopefully these microphones and all that isn't too intimidating. I know it's new for everybody. But just to kind of lead and get it going. When's the first time you heard about the pod and some of your favorite things about the podcast itself?
So the first time I heard about the pod, I was on YouTube and I put Sunday League Baseball,
Okay.
And it came out the Z Fighters, dude.
The Z Fighters. Let's go.
Yeah, Z Fighters, dude. And so I started watching all their episodes and shit, and then I heard they were talking about we came out on Sunday League the podcast. They were talking about us. And I was like, oh, what's that? So I went on Instagram. You guys came up.
Nice.
You guys a follow and been listening ever since.
That's what's up, man. It's much appreciated. Yeah. The support is what keeps us going, man. The community is always we had a top-notch community for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's way more fucking, bush leaguers, as we like to call them, than there is the pros. And so it's good to know that, all you got to do is just Google it. And there we go.
Yeah, definitely. So you currently or formerly play for SoCal Washed Up of what we like to call New Scabble. But, growing up, we all play baseball. We all begin somewhere. So, tell us about your playing history and, where you played ball, school growing up, and, how you eventually ended up in the Sunday leagues.
So pretty much I grew up in Santana.
Okay.
I was playing Little League. I played up to high school, but when I was in Santa Ana, my dad and my uncle, they had a Sunday League team.
Nice.
So since the late 90s, early 2000s, So I was always following him around. I was always that kid, at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
Eating my raspado, my churro,
boy.
taking scores.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was 8, 9 with them. And in 2004, we moved out here to Riverside County, Lake Elsinore.
Nice.
And so I was still playing here, I made the high school team. But when I was 15, my dad and my uncle, they got that itch to play again,
Yep.
So we were all playing in San Bernardino. They were playing, I was still 14.
Okay.
I think it was those Mexican leagues, what's it called? La Liga de Rudy. That's just what they called it.
La Liga de Rudy?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
We were out in San Gorgonio High School.
And, that might be the Riverside League. That might have been Rudy Serrato, might have been his name. Yeah, I played with his kid. We played travel ball and scout ball, and then we played JUCO for a season together. So yeah, if it's the same guy, then familiar with him for sure.
Probably, yeah, because we were in San Gorgonio High School, Chaffee High School, Arroyo Valley High School.
Okay.
Playing there, and then so it was just my dad and my uncle, and then they were they were there for a season, and they're let's go back to Orange County. And that's when I started playing with them when I was 15, 16. And so I was playing in Orange County. Um, it was the league was called La Liga de Quintana, which I think now is OCRBL.
Okay.
So, but when that league was around, man, this dude had every high school you can think of. He had
Right.
Valley High School, Santiago High School, Century High School. He had all the parks, Jerome Park, Miles Square Park, all those. And I remember going and it's like before every game, you had to go to Jerome Park and pick up the balls. And this dude had an Astro van. And you know, the Astro vans, the back they open like the side by side. Yeah. So he would open it, and he just had the standings right there: A, double A, triple A, majors, just written by
Nice.
pen and pencil. You know.
There you go, man.
Right.
And then that was fun. You know, playing there, and then being there since I was a kid, and then being able to play again there, and then being with my dad, like that's pretty dope.
Hell yeah,
And,
dude.
we were there like 2010 or like 2012. We were called the Valparaiso A's. Valparaiso is where I'm from in Mexico. It's a small town in Zacatecas.
Okay.
The Valparaiso A's.
Yeah, we won 2 champions there. We won. We started off in Double A, and then we lost the second season. We won the championship. We moved up, went to Triple A, won that, and we were gonna move up to majors, but that's when guys were just like, you know.
Right.
Had newborns and like just life happens, you know.
Everybody grows up, yeah.
You know, and so we came back here and like from 2012 to like 2014, I was playing in La Liga de Rudy again with my other uncle, and then we were playing also for Premier League.
Okay,
yep.
Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside. We were in the bottom division though. We were playing like Moreno Valley High School and Chafee.
Right.
We're just back and forth between those leagues, and so I have 3 boys. You know, right now they're 12, 11, and 6.
Nice.
So, like, I had to stop playing because they were like, well, those 2 oldest ones were like 4 and 3. You know, so my wife's like, hey, like, you know, what are you doing? You know, you're driving an hour to go play and then an hour back. Like,
yeah,
you're working Monday through Saturday. Like, you know, what's up with that? And I was just like, fuck.
That's right, Boski. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Right.
For real.
So I was driving an hour. You know, you drive what, like 15 minutes?
No, yeah, true. For real. And so, all right. So you mentioned the wives. The Sunday League wives are always popular, man. I'm sure you heard the episode that I did with my wife.
You mean the roast of Boski?
The roast of Boski.
For real.
The infamous roast of Boski.
The pre-roast. For real, the pre-roast.
Oh yeah.
So like, what are some of the I guess complaints or like some of your favorite or funniest shit that your wife has like complained about? That you're just like, really, wife, like, come on, like, don't be so outrageous, or maybe something that's more reasonable, like, yeah, you're right, because you know, wife's always right.
Yeah, true that.
I know she complains a lot. All right, so I work construction, you know. Right now work is kind of slow, but we're still working Monday through Friday. Like I'll get home and I'm like, fuck, my knee hurts. You know, like fuck, my back hurts and shit.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I can't even walk.
Yep. I was running a galvanized pipe through a garage. My fucking elbow hurts. I think I have tennis elbow. You know, hey,
tennis elbow. I don't even play tennis.
This is all too familiar, man.
But come Sunday morning, nothing hurts. Dude.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's right. All of a sudden, you woke up feeling like $1 million.
She's like, sure you're gonna go play out? I'm like, yeah, I feel good. She's like, you complained every day this week. I'm like, nah. But yeah, you know, no pedo.
No pedo.
I come back. And she's like, you serious? And I'm like, yeah, that's one complaint, you know. And like I said, the other one was just like when the kids were younger, like, hey, you know, help me out. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But they're older now. It's getting easier. When it was hard, and I stopped playing for like maybe for like 5 years or more. Yeah. And so I'm back playing now, and
there you go.
I don't want to stop. You know, one of the reasons I started playing again was because my kids were getting older. I was like, yeah, you know, it's easier now.
Right.
You know, I want them to see me play. You know, because like I saw my dad play. I want them to follow me to my games.
Yeah, man, that's right. You know, you
And
got to keep that passion alive, you know, keep it in the family, especially when, you know,
Yeah,
you care so much about it. It's not that you want to force it on your kids, but you at least want them to see, like, hey, this is actually pretty fun. Like, maybe this is for
yeah,
me too, and let them discover it themselves.
yeah. No, for sure. And
So,
playing again.
my
So
bad.
in 20
You
in
hear that?
2020.
I'm trying to do something on the story over here. Sorry.
that boy Boski. We got all sentimental over here, and then we hear, biatch.
No, man, it's fucking fun, bro.
I'm like, shut up, Boski.
I
You
know.
know, baseball is good shit, Boski.
I'm trying to do something.
Call me no biatch.
I'm trying to do something cool for the Instagram. My bad.
I hear you, dog. It's all good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but continue. I'm sorry. I apologize.
yeah, no. So like I said, I stopped playing for a while, and then I went to Mexico in 2022 of December, and we had a scrimmage, you know, like this barrio versus this barrio, and they're like, "Can you play?" And I was like, "Fuck, yeah, I'll go," you know.
Nice.
Mhm.
Dude, I went a solid 0 for 4. You know, I was running the first, I tripped, I fell, fucking ate turf, and I was like, nah, dude, I was like,
Right.
I was like laying on the ground, you know, and I was like, fuck, can I really keep doing this? And that's when I came back, and I was like, yeah, I need to start playing again, and you know, just googled baseball, adult baseball leagues, and you know, OCRBL came out, and then FBL. And,
FBL, the
yeah,
fucking
you know,
best league,
the fucking best league.
according to Boski.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, "Fuck, dude! How do I tell my wife like, I want to start playing again, but I gotta drive an hour, you know?"
Mhm.
And I remember waking up like Sunday mornings and being like checking the maps, you know, like how far is it to Santiago High School, or how far is it to Summit High School, you know?
Right.
Oh,
Like,
damn, the summit
and I was like,
from where you're coming
like,
from.
Like that's not bad, you know? And yeah, so it was in my mind for a few months, and that's when I got the invite from South Coast from that league.
Mhm.
That place.
Everyone's
Yeah.
favorite league. Yeah.
All right.
So you got into the league essentially like through like the team builder part, or was it? Because I know since you play now you play with Mario now. Did he reach? I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off for. I'm gonna cut myself off for a second. I see you sipping on something. What are you drinking, man? Go around the horn real quick.
No, around the horn, dude.
I know. Fuck. I'm over here fucking around and shit. What are you drinking?
Drinking Corona.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Corona Extra in a bottle. This is,
That's what's up.
you know.
No lime, no salt, or just straight like that.
I got lime, dude.
You got the limes. Fuck
There you
yeah.
go. Yeah,
You got
he's
it, you
well
got it.
prepared.
You know,
Yeah,
I was
well
looking for
prepared.
that cock beer, but I couldn't find it at Walmart.
Oh, I got you, brother, right here, homie.
The famosa. Have you ever had it? It's pretty good.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Go
You
find it. It's delicious.
if you could find a grocery outlet in your area, dude, they'll definitely have it there.
Yeah, my wife was telling me about that. She's like,
Yeah.
I went to grocery outlet. I'm like, it's pretty cheap. I was like, hey, did they have a beer with the rooster on it? She's like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Hell yeah.
no, I didn't go down that aisle. And I was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. DH is what you drinking the BBC.
the famosa. Yeah, the famosa.
Famosa.
There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
fucking around with the ultra right here.
Oh boy.
All right, so you get into new
league.
Scabble. Yeah, you went straight to SoCal washed up.
Yeah, so they were posting stories like about the fields and shit.
Okay.
And they posted one in Temecula, and I was like, fuck, that's right. That's not far, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a dope field. Because that field's like on the main street. So when I passed by, I see it, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice field. And he was like, yeah. And then he posted another one like about teams, and I was like, oh, how many teams are you going to have? And he was like, 8. Oh, okay, cool. And then I still remember it was August 9th, so a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
He sent
Oh
me
shit,
a
yeah,
message.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, he goes, you want to add a team or you want to play? And I was like, no, I want to play. He's like, all right, you're joining this team, washed up. And I was like, he's like, download the Group Me app and join. And I was like, what the fuck? And you know, just no one knew each other.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
nice.
bunch of fucking randoms. And so how old are you guys? 26, 30, and you know.
Yeah.
And it's okay. So what do you play now? It's this and that. And funny story. Let's have our first practice. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. 4 lefties, 4 left-handed throwers. We got lefty
Sure.
shortstop, lefty second baseman. I was like, oh,
Nice.
Oh, no.
Or like,
There you
fuck.
go,
you
man.
can't make this shit up.
It was just you know, but so I'm pretty sure like the first or last season, maybe like 10 teams. Out of all those 10 teams, maybe like 6 were just free agents. You know, except the teams coming back from the Swabo, so Brew Crew or Swinging Salamis, the Bombers and the Irish. Those were the teams that already known each other, and you can tell by the scores. Those were winning games by like 20 runs.
Right.
Like the first game with the Brew Crew and the Bombers, it was like 25-23. Like, you know.
Right.
And those are the teams we played the first games, and you can just tell the chemistry's there. They know each other.
They have positions that they're set.
They have positions, you know, like us for like, oh, what'd you say you play? Left. Oh, okay. What about you? Can you pitch? Can you go an inning? And yeah, I think so. Like,
you guys just try to figure it out.
Did you guys have a catcher, or was that something that like you kind of had to develop throughout the season?
No, the coach was the catcher, so that was like.
Oh, okay.
Right. And that's Mario.
I mean,
no, Mario is outfield.
Is outfielder, okay.
Because I mean, I think honestly, the catcher is probably the most difficult position to fill. If you have a team just thrown together of a bunch of players that have played baseball, but don't know each other, and so I feel like catcher is the most difficult position to,
for sure.
to settle on if you haven't played it before.
Yeah, and then it's like you can be like, oh well, I caught a few years ago, but I don't have any catchers here. You guys want to know my some? It's like, fuck, dude, go on Facebook Marketplace, go on offer up. But,
whatever it takes, get something. No,
it's easy to find equipment, man. You just got to know where to look. Shit, you can go. You can go to the fucking thrift store. You find some gems there sometimes. You're just like, what
you go to like Burlington and shit. They got those like $10 cleats. Those nice, like they got those Strout ones. Like fuck, dude.
Yeah, you get them for
Ross.
Ross, Burlington. Lately, I haven't found shit, man. It's been a minute.
I went on last Saturday.
Okay, nothing. The last time that we came across anything at all, I was with DH and we were out in Arizona, and we ended up at a Ross, dude, just some random Ross at the mall, I believe. We walk in and we're like, let's just go look at the cleats real quick.
Yeah.
Boom! Sure enough, there was some pearly white cleats with the golden spikes, dude. We're like, fuck, like, all right, because we wear the same size, so we just looked at each other like, well, who's gonna take them?
I think I got those, right?
Yeah, you ended up with them.
I've worn them before.
Yeah. So that was that shit I'll always remember, and it was that might have actually been the first time that I did that I took a gummy. I don't know if you guys remember the gummy stuff. Yeah, dude. What a rough day. So yeah, that's why I won't forget the cleats, dude. Like,
what do you remember about that gummy episode, Andres?
I remember DH was like you were with those like nurses they have at the field, right? You're like, oh, I feel good.
Yep.
Hey, dude, gummies would do that to you,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
They will.
So you go that far back as far as when you first started listening?
Yeah, I did. I started listening like maybe like September of last year or August.
Oh, okay.
So it was like the episode. I know one of you were at Mexico.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
You did an episode like with their cousin, and like you were like in the man cave with the Dodger stuff. So
that was DH. Yeah, that was DH.
Yep.
Before that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, man. It makes my Monday mornings or Monday afternoons a lot easier.
Let's go.
Mondays are always like hectic and shit. Like,
yeah.
I get to the job and I'm like, all right, do this, and let me put my headphones on and let me listen to this for a couple hours.
That's what's up, man.
A couple hours is damn right, man. I don't think there's
you ain't lying.
Besides this last episode, I don't think we've ever had anything that's gone less than 2 hours, and I remember always talking to Boski about it, like at the first when we first sat down and talked about the podcast and what we're supposed to do. We were like, okay, how long ideally should these episodes be? And I'm like, 45 minutes.
A clean 45. Yeah, never happened once, man.
Fuck that. No way.
That last one that was like an hour, I was like, damn, only an hour? I'm like, fuck. Because I put it on like at 9:30, I'm like, all right, my lunch break is at 11:30, I got 2 hours. I'm like, all right.
Damn, okay. So would you say that you like it shorter or longer?
Whoa, dude. Yeah, dude, we just met each other like 20 minutes ago.
You haven't taken him out to dinner yet, Boski? Come on,
I know, right?
Steak or something.
He needs a steak.
Oh shit! Why do you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
There you go.
All right, that's what's up. You like
your guy.
You like a little pink. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. No, 2 hours is good.
yeah.
That Christmas one that was like 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have-
I was at
we have-
Mexico. I
Yeah,
was at
we
Mexico.
have
It
those
took me, like,
moments. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was at Mexico. It took me like 3 days to get through that one. 35 days, because I just with the family, like, hold on, give me half an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Every once in a while, we have those days. We have, when we're just like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna let loose. It can go for
right out.
It'll go forever.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying, man. Yeah, some of the best times, bro. Like we'll be shit faced drunk. We're just like, let's just keep going. Like it's fine. And then but it shows. Like it'll show like in the quality of the whatever we're talking about, because we'll go so far off topic. All right. So now that you're with SoCal Washed Up, or like you guys had a brief history, how did you guys how long did it take you guys to mesh together as a team, and then kind of had the rug swept out from under you? how did that timeline look?
We had a couple of practices. We got along right away. Good right away.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was pretty chill. We had the first season. We obviously didn't think we were like 6th, 7th place. I mean, you knew what teams were gonna win. The teams that have been together. And then the next season, so that's when Mario took over.
Okay.
Good dude.
Yeah, we met him.
He's a barber. I know today. He was cutting hair for free for kids going back to school. He was cutting hair for free. Yeah,
Nice.
from like 9 to 2.
Uh-huh.
So, and
That's
he
it.
took the second season. He got we got these jerseys. He got a sponsor. He sponsored us, and SoCal
Nice.
was a beer. And we started off. We were good, dude. Like start the second season, we got off to a pretty good winning streak, beating teams, and then couple players just kind of didn't see eye to eye on some things, and he went on the podcast, the 200th episode, and
Yeah.
they didn't like it, so he went at it, and shit just kind of fell apart,
Oh no.
Yeah, and he's pretty much banned from that league, and
Yeah.
him and Brent, I know you talked about him last episode. They're both banned, and
Yeah. And I mean, it's kind of some gray area as to like how all that actually played out. Like it's always 3 sides to stories. There's this side, that side, and the truth. Like I don't want to dive too much into all that. Because it's hard to say, and like it's difficult to like want to throw people under the bus and all that shit. But as far as like how all that situation played out, like, so I guess, one player said something, league president didn't like it. And, supposedly some shit was made up about what SoCal Washed Up was doing at the fields. Supposedly they were drinking. I can't say whether they did or didn't. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I mean, if you want to elaborate on any of that, you can.
That's right. It was a topic of discussion for a little bit on our episodes.
And, about the culture, the whole culture thing.
Yeah, feel free to speak freely, man. I mean, no worries.
We weren't drinking, dude. So I got talking and beers like down the street from the field. That's where everyone would go.
Right.
It's just a bunch of bullshit, dude. They Washed Up pretty much died out. I know now Ario and like 6, 7 other guys are with Marinerd Bashers.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple other guys that went to the Chaos still in South Coast.
Okay.
I went with the Coyotes in South Coast just because so we were in the group chat and Mario wasn't like, we didn't really have an answer with Swabble. So I was with them last Saturday. I went to go get my kid's haircut for back to school, and I was like, hey, so what's up? We're going to Swabble. He's like, the meeting's right now. They'll let me know. And, okay. And I was getting nervous. I was like, fuck, what if I don't get a team? So I hit up these guys. They can roll with you guys? No, yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. And then I paid my fee on Friday. And then Friday night, I see that Mario post that he's playing with the Basher. I was like, dude, like I should have waited a little bit, And,
Yeah.
So now they're over there, and I know Swabble didn't want like Washed Up because Corey said that we were drinking, which we weren't,
Right. Because how I remember it is what I saw on social media was that you guys play slow pitch softball as well. Are you on that team as well?
No, I don't play softball.
That's what's
But
up, dog. Let's go.
You should, bro. Come on, you should.
I don't know, Mr. 1000. I don't know if I could.
You can call me a multi-sport athlete.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny. No. You call him Mr. 1000.
That's good shit, bro. That's good shit.
How did you feel when this fool fucking said that? I mean, I would imagine you felt the same way. I was like, oh god, no, there's no way you hit 1,000.
I was like, I don't know, dude. No,
did it at least inspire you to get out there and try it yourself?
No. Hey, say like 750, 344.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's
no, man. I will never rest. I will never give it a rest until I bat 1,000 in a softball season.
Oh my god!
In fact, I got invited to play in a season coming up in Rancho in September. So who knows? I might be back out there, and I might get back after it.
That's fucking funny, dude.
I'm going for perfection.
That's what's up, man. So you're going to the Coyotes.
Yeah.
You guys have practice games yet, or?
Yeah. So we had a scrimmage today against a new team of just free agents.
Okay.
In typical Sunday ball fashion, only one guy showed up from the other team.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how typical that actually
only
is.
Only one guy showed up.
In typical South Coast fashion,
South Coast.
Okay.
They had the game at like 7:30, dude. I woke up all crudo and shit. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go play. Yeah. I gotta go with the new team.
Now that's typical Sunday shit.
My wife's like, where are you going? You're like, I gotta go play.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just meet the new guys and yeah, so one guy showed up, and then later on, like another guy showed up. We just had like practice and shit.
Damn, that's rough. You should have picked them up on your team.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, yeah, that whole thing started. What you were saying, Boski, playing softball at Big League Dreams.
Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
posted that picture drinking and shit.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Dude, way to bring it back, because that's where we actually were talking about.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, like, fuck, they sell beer there. Like,
that's right.
Exactly.
It's encouraged.
Like, they told me that, like, oh, they sell beer, and I was like, shit, dude, I'll think about it,
Yes.
I can drink and play, like, shit. I'll let you know.
Yeah. And you can drink it in the dugout.
Yeah, I saw that
legally.
Team won the championship game like on Tuesday or something, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I saw he was like posting stories on one of them. There was like a beer. I'm like, oh shit, they're drinking in the dugout.
Yes, sir.
Like, not just out. I'm like, hell yeah.
You won't get suspended there for drinking in the dugout.
No, that's for damn sure. That's
what's up, man.
Yeah, no, that's when the whole like for the culture thing started, and you went on that rant. I know you were watching. Right, Wilson saw you. Oh,
I was definitely watching. I don't say a word, but I was watching.
Yeah, nah. I was like, was this gonna comment something, But
yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. It's not.
Yeah.
Whatever. And so I know like the week after we had a bye. And I know he was going at a guy because he was vaping.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? You can't do that. Dude was like, "Come on, bro! It's natural, It
is natural, whatever he's vaping.
Yeah, whatever it may be, And yeah, that's when Mario got kicked out. We didn't even play that day, and he got kicked out. Yeah. I remember that scene from Friday where like, how you get fired on your day off.
Oh
damn.
So that's kind of like I was like, damn. And, so Mario couldn't coach anymore, and then we got another like intern coach or whatever. And, going into the season, he was like, I don't want to play. I don't want to coach.
Right.
He's like, I'm tired of all like the group chat, the coaches chat, and all the bullshit that comes with it. And we're like, all right.
Right.
I just want to play something. I'm like, that's cool, So we were still like there, but pretty much we weren't welcome back to the league.
Right.
Simple as that. So
Well, I mean, highlight some of the other, some of the baseball leagues in your area. I know you mentioned that You grew up in Lake Elsinore area. So what kind of other leagues are there around that area? That's kind of more Southern California than the Inland Empire,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So Swable's here,
Yeah.
10 minutes from my house,
All right.
and then the one North County MSBL. It's
Okay.
about
Yeah. What do you guys? What's the word
40
about
minutes.
that league?
I heard it's a good league. Season just started. They're about, depending on the field, like 40, 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes from my house. It's just not bad, but I go down south every day. I don't know if I want to go like on
Every day of your life, yeah.
yeah, and then I know what's the other one on Irvine where the Moonshots play and the Titans.
SoCal MSBL.
MSBL. Yeah, that one's not that far either. And I was like, fuck, but so I stayed at South Coast, and we'll see what the future holds. I hope that Washed Up can stay together.
Yeah.
We'll play together again. With all them dudes.
Most definitely, man. And so with a lot of the teams that you've played on, how would you compare like all the leagues that you've played in? So you've played in what used to be OCRBL. You played in Rudy's league. You played in the Premier League. Now in South Coast. Like, how would you compare them all? Which one was your favorite overall?
My favorite league was probably the one in Orange County, OCRBL. And that's just because my dad was playing there, my uncle was playing there. They had a team, and it was like my just being with like the family, my cousins and shit. As far as like competitiveness, I remember Premier League was like top notch. Like there were some good teams there on the first division. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I remember like there was teams like the Aguilas, the Colt 45s.
Right.
Those teams were solid.
Mm-hmm.
And all those like the other league, like the Mexican leagues, they were cool. You cool dudes and shit. There's a lot of teams where it was like father and son.
Right.
And so that was dope. And South Coast, I'm playing there. I know the championship game was today and shit. The baby boys won.
Okay.
Hey,
congrats to them.
Yeah, no, they're a cool team, man. Cool dudes. You can tell they've been playing like since high school ball together.
Okay.
Like they're young. They're like in their like 20s and shit.
Gotcha.
And you're like, okay, they're cool. When they won, I just thought to myself like, all right, go do it in Salva now.
Yeah.
Go play good competition.
Yeah.
Go play the Brew Crew. Go play the Ambassadors, the Indians.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I know they're coming back this season, but I mean, like, it's just gonna be one division. I thought it was gonna be two. I guess not. So, the thing when it's just like one division, you have teams that are like really good and teams that aren't as good and like okay teams. So like you go to a game and if you're a bad team, you're playing the good team. You're like, fuck. And, like, even if you're on a good team and you're playing the bad team, you're like, all right, we're gonna beat these guys like fucking easy. You tell the wife like, I'll be back in 2 hours. We're gonna merge these dudes.
Yeah.
But like even if you're a good player on a good team, you wanna compete.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, you don't want to just go out and fucking kill these dudes. Like, you want to go out there, you want to compete. Not. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, and I got
most definitely. Yeah, you don't want to go out there, spend your money, waste your money, and waste your time, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Now you're double dipping because time is money.
Yeah, for sure. It's like being a good team or being a bad team. You're like, if you're a bad team going against a good team, you're like, oh shit,
it's gonna be a shitty day.
Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be a shitty day. If you're in the off, you're like, I'm gonna be running a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if Super Mario's out in the outfield, just give him a mushroom. He's good to go. He's gonna catch everything.
Yeah. And
doing shrooms is frowned upon, Boski.
I mean, you can microdose.
You can microdose though. Okay.
I'm just saying, I've heard people microdose.
You have to teach us about that.
Oh shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna tell nobody.
Hey, all right. So, you've been listening to the podcast. You've been around the block with us for a little while. So, I'm sure you've heard of the name game.
Oh yeah.
All right. Are you ready to do the name game South Coast style?
It should be interesting.
So, I usually have this as a competition, but I'm just going to ask you and see how many of these you can get. So, start with the first round here. Which one of these guys is an actual player in South Coast, and which one is the made up name? Do you know some of these guys on other teams?
Yeah, I know some of them.
You know some of them? All right.
Yeah.
You don't know all of them?
Not all of them.
Okay, all right. Then we'll see how this goes. Okay, who's real and who's fake? Michael Cuzzy or Jordan Bro?
Oh, shit. Let's go, Michael Cuzzy. I don't remember seeing bro on the on the back of a jersey.
Jersey. Okay. Well, Jordan Bro plays for the Astros.
You know what? They don't have names on their jerseys.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All
not,
right.
I'm not saying they're a bunch of ringers or anything, but
Yeah.
they be adding players like after week 8 and week 10 and shit.
Oh, I got you.
Well, that's no fun.
No, not fun. Not much you can say about that.
No.
Nope. Except make it public. All right. Well, I ain't batting 1,000 in softball, but neither are you in this contest. So you're 0 for 1.
Got him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Who's real? Which one's the real guy between Brian Spotsville or Bobby Stripetown?
No, Brian Spotsville.
Come on, man.
Spotsville.
That was a
Brian.
gimme.
You know Spotsville?
No, who's he play for?
He plays for the Astros.
Yeah, I don't know those guys. Like I said, they don't got the last name.
Okay, there you go. Well, you got Spotsville, right? So you're 1 for 2. Okay. Here we go. Who's real and who's fake? Alex Householder or Luis Tennant?
Householder. He's on the Baby Boys, no?
Yeah, he's on the Baby Boys.
Very
There's a couple
nice,
householders on that team, right?
Yeah, no, he was injured like half the season. But
Oh, no.
I know he's
Okay.
back. Yeah, I know he's back now.
All right, there you go. And he's a champ.
Yeah.
All right, my friend, you're 2 for 3. Who's real and who's fake? Julian Grape or Kyle Raisin?
What the hell?
Let's go Kyle Raisin.
Kyle Raisin.
Kyle Raisin is real. Okay, is that your answer right there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He plays for the Baby Boys also.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. 3 for 4. Next up,
750.
who's real and who's fake? Who's the real one? Garrett Hamlet or Othello Harris?
That's pretty
Harris.
good.
Harris is the real one?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he's on.
Okay.
No?
Garrett Hamlet is the one that plays for the Donkeys.
You know what? I never faced the Donkeys.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go to those 2 games.
Gotcha. Oh, did it? Too hungover or what?
Yeah.
He was micro dosed out.
I was sick. Microdose.
They got a lefty catcher. I know that.
Oh, snap. All
Shit,
right.
there
One
you
of
go.
those, one of those teams. One of those teams is like, well, can anybody catch? The lefty was like, I guess I could do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Give it a shot.
All right. 3 for 5. The next one. Who's real? Kenny Krosky or Timmy Toffee?
I know this one.
Kenny
Kenny
Crosby.
Krosky. That's your teammate.
Yeah.
I figured you would probably know that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went with the Honey Badgers.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, they got like 21, 22 players, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta go
It'll
take
be
someone's
like 10.
job.
It'll be like
That's
10
right.
by the end of the season and shit.
That'll be damn.
You know?
Dude, I'm a huge Andres Nava fan, bro.
There we
You got a
go.
fan
Fuck
for
yeah.
life right here, dog.
Hell yeah.
That's how that shit goes usually.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. 4 for 6. Next one. Who's real? Dante Milky or David Wilkie? Milky or Wilkie?
That's fucking
Oh,
funny.
shit.
Milky Wilkie.
Let's go Wookie, dude.
You gonna say Wilkie?
Yeah. Man.
Wilkie's the real one? All right. David Wilkie plays for the Chaos. Got a boy.
Okay.
Got a boy. 5 for 7.
Good
All right.
shit.
Not bad. Okay. Next one. Dukian or Luke Scoopian?
Come on.
Let's go Scoopian.
Luke Scoopian plays for the Red Rockets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goopy and
Yeah,
wild.
RIP the Red Rockets, man.
Oh, what happened with them?
I think they stopped playing like 12 games in, and they were a good
damn.
team too, dude. They were like in first place in the West. I think they were in first place. They had a doubleheader out here in Temecula. We were gonna face in the second game, and they came out and the dude like, yeah, we're out of pictures and players. so we're just gonna forfeit. I'm like, all right, see, it was gonna be hot as fuck that day too. Dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
bet,
I'm
dude.
ready. I'm ready to go home and drink. I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. I'm like, I'll take 0.
Fuck. All right. R.I.P. Red Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck it. All right. You are 6 for 8, my friend. Who is real between Justin Samoan or Kyle Filipino?
Ooh. That's a good one.
Samoan. You go Samoan, dude.
Kyle Filipino plays for the Mud Dogs.
Yeah, we
Never played the Mud Dogs?
another division.
I got
My
you.
dogs,
All right.
the Cardinals, we never faced them.
All right. All right. Well, then you may not get this one either. Are you a Reyes de Plata? Do you guys ever play the Los Reyes de Plata?
Nah, I know they lost winning 2-0 the first playoff game.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see if
I
you get this one.
already know which name you picked. Go. I know which one.
This player is on Los Reyes de Plata. So who is it? Is it Eric Bacardi or Mario Patron?
You know what?
I knew you were gonna pick that name. I knew it.
Mario Patron sounds like a good name, dude.
Mario Patron plays for Los Reyes de Plata.
That's a dope name. That's a dope ass baseball name right there.
right.
Shout out to Mario Patron.
That's what's up, man. You got 7 out of 10. You're batting 700.
Damn.
700.
Can't even bat 1,000 in the name.
And he
game.
can't, but my softball batting average is better than that.
We'll see.
Nice, man. Nice.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead.
I got a question for you guys.
All right, what's up?
So you guys cover a lot of Sunday League ball around Soca, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the RBL, CABA, TCBL, all those? How many leagues does the league owner have a team?
Oh. That's a good question. How many?
That is a damn good question.
Well,
is the
FB
or like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, you think that's okay? You think
a league owner having a team in the league, if it's in the top division, you better play with a fucking integrity because everybody's gonna come after you. Everybody would come after you because, like, you set the bar. If, like, for example, you start bringing in some players that are not on your roster. Well, if you can do it, then I can fucking do it too. And don't fucking bitch about it if I do it. You know what I mean? So that's just an example. I mean, other than that, like, money-wise, don't be fucking people out of their money. Straight up.
Yeah. Get those last names on those jerseys,
Yeah.
Hey, I know where you're getting at. I know where you're getting at too,
I mean,
And go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, in the FBL, would you consider that the player on that team an owner? He's not the owner of the league, right? Or is he?
Was that
Boski? Yeah. So okay, so
the VP.
The VP plays. Okay, yeah, the VP. He's not considered the owner of the league. Would you say?
No, not the owner of the league, but VP. In direct contact with the owner for sure.
For sure. Owner is his dad. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a team in the FBL that's got a pretty close connection to, ownership of the league. Mm-hmm. However, they've always, to my recollection, operated, with the highest integrity. And in fact, they've always kind of been the ones to ensure that the rules are implemented, especially for them. Yeah. And so, I guess in the FBL, that's kind of the example you want to set.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
No, yeah, and so setting the standard, I think, is kind of what you're getting at. Like, that's probably the most important thing, and it boils down to some shit. Like I always just say, is like, well, it's integrity, man. Like, you want people to respect you, then you got to do shit with integrity. Otherwise, you're gonna lose respect real fucking fast.
Yeah, no, you gotta do it the same way.
Yeah.
So can you say the name of that team?
The Reds.
California Reds.
California Reds. Yeah. So
we've played against them for such a long time, man. Like, it's just, I remember when we first started the league, I was just kind of like, I was like lightly involved in kind of like some of the background stuff, but not too much, like helping out with like the website and stuff, just like helping figuring out how it all worked and all that shit. And it's still pretty much like as it was in the past. whatever you see, it's like I remember seeing all that, and like there's ways to set it up to where like each team has their own profile and stuff. But I wanted to answer your question real quick. You had said how many league owners actually have teams in their leagues. I would probably, that I know of off the top of my head, probably like seven league owners have a team in their league. Just barely looking at it. So that's my guess. It's probably a lot more though.
Yeah. I remember I was playing in a league in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like one season, and the owner had a team. And I remember my uncle was coaching, and he told him, he was like, "Hey, you know what? I've never been a part of a league where the owner has a team." And the dude was like, "Well, you know what? I want to win a championship. That's why I have my team. I'm not gonna stop until I win. Like, I've been getting second place." Cool. Like, all right, and yeah, he never won a championship.
You guys shoved it up his ass.
Yeah, that league died. So whatever.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. I had some fucking questions right here, and I lost my page. Here we go.
God damn it, Boski.
God damn it. We were talking about our teammates earlier, and so like with the name game, for example. Shout out some of your favorite teammates, man, that you've played with, and shout them out, bro. Give them some credit.
Shout out to Mario for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He gives Mario, a lot back to the community. He gives a lot back to the community. Like I said earlier, cutting hair. Who else? Brent, another guy that's banned.
Brent Rice.
Rios, like that.
Yeah.
He's like a goalkeeper, coach, and a kicking coach.
Yeah.
As well, does a lot back to the community. In the city of Marietta. And back in Santa Ana. My cousins, all of them. We were playing and good times. Except when there was like a party the day before, like someone got married or like someone had like a birthday party.
Yeah.
And it's being a family team, everyone's gonna go hungover.
Yep.
Or
like, no quiero ir al juego mañana. No, tú yo no quiero ir.
Fuck, 8 o'clock. Nah, I don't know. Maybe if it was like 11, I would do it. But pretty much all the dudes from Washed Up, we'll be back together one day for sure.
Did you guys ever have any issues during the season as far as fielding a team? I know you guys like to have a good time on the weekends, as does just about every other fucking bush leaguer. So, did you guys ever have any of those issues where oh shit, we're not gonna have 9 today?
Yeah, towards the end of the season when we were having problems, I know there was a game where it was just like 8 guys.
Oh wow, so you guys still played?
Yeah, I didn't go. They still played.
But
so, you got a right center and you got a left center and just figure it out.
Yeah.
And that's never fun. Because I've done that before, and I'm like, fuck, this sucks, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are we here?
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's typical Sunday league shit sometimes, man.
Yeah, you got that, like, the starting pitcher showing up, like, at game time, like, I'll get ready right now. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you'll get dudes running in from the parking lot, like they may or may not have their cleats on, or they're just like running in with their shit, or they're just like casually walking, dude, like not even ready to go, just like, oh well, wait for me, It's a little frustrating. We don't have that problem on our team, but I've seen it happen. It's just it's bad for team chemistry and all that. Like you're wasting everybody's time and all that, and so I get it, man.
I saw that Hammerhead posted a reel like, what time does the players show up?
Yeah. That was Mason, right?
Mason made that video. Yeah,
the Merc.
They were like 15 minutes before game time, 5 minutes. Before
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter because they still won on a walk off, right?
That's right. Yeah,
it's a walk off pass ball or some shit.
Yeah, they had, who else won the walk off? Today the Marlins, right?
Today the Marlins won on a walk off.
The Marlins and the Expos. So
yeah, that's right.
Or not?
I believe the Expos won on I think they were the away team, so I'm not sure that it was a walk off.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I'd have to double check, but they did. It was I think they won like they scored like 7 runs in the last inning or something, some shit like that, dude. Very frustrating way to lose.
Yeah, I know there's been a few walk offs in the FPL. The Hammerheads, the Marlins, the Royals last week, right?
Yeah.
Walk off home run. Who was it? The same guy that hit a walk-off grand slam, right? In the what was it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
The same guy.
Yeah, no, his name's Noah.
That's
What's
right.
next
that
for
guy.
the daddies? What's next for the daddies? Honestly, I'm eyeballing the MLK Irvine tournament or wherever they hold it at the Cali kickoff and Martin Luther King weekend. So that's what I'm eyeballing. So and the hope and the dream is to be able to field a competitive team in the 18 Open. So
okay.
That's what we're eyeballing.
No Phoenix this year.
Nah, no Phoenix this year for me, man. Unfortunately, just time and money, work, and all that shit. Like it's just
for sure, dude.
Yeah, dude, and just physically, it's a little demanding. Like last time I limped into it, and like I came out crawling, dude. I limped.
Yeah, this fucker tore his hamstring like 3 days before.
Nah, it wasn't even a hamstring. It was my Achilles, bro. Like my Achilles kind of like popped a little bit, and like because I have a heel problem, and so where the Achilles attaches to the heel is what that shit popped on me, dude. Like the weekend, 3 days prior. So like I was this close to not going, but luckily I was like, fuck it. I'm just I had already paid the money. I'm just gonna get my ass out there and see what happens, and hit the ball well. So that's all that really matters at the end. We came out champs, So shout out to the Upland Mets.
Upland Mets, yeah.
Real quick. Speaking of the Mets, I know you're probably watching the game in the background too, right? You've been watching. You haven't been watching it, huh?
I haven't turned around.
That's right.
Yeah, it's getting crunchy though.
It's getting crunchy.
Right, I'm the biggest Andres Nava fan of all time, dude. God damn.
It's getting fucking crunchy. It is right now.
By the way, check that score.
So the reason why I bring that up is because the Mariners just brought in a pitcher to pitch right now who's from Southern California. They just called him up a day or two ago, and he's from Fontana. By the way, from Fontana. This dude's name is Troy Taylor. And he just got his first major league strikeout.
Nice.
So just wanted to bring that up. And obviously, you listen to the podcast. The Mariners are the team that I follow when it comes to MLB. What's the team that you follow?
Dodgers.
Is Boski's favorite team.
Hey, you know what? We all know it. Otani did it. Dude was out there gambling.
Okay, you're on the Otani did it train.
Yeah, no, he did it, dude.
Of course. I mean, come on.
There's no way.
I got into the casino. I don't go very often. They're all doing all this bullshit, and dude was out there gambling for sure.
He's got a
shout out to the interpreter for taking the blame.
That's right, bro. He's gonna be he'll be imprisoned, but behind the scenes, he's probably living his best life.
He's living his best
no
life.
doubt.
So Dodger fan, Padres and the Diamondbacks behind them. Dodgers, they've got a lot of injuries this season, but it is what it is, dude. That's baseball, hate to see it, but whatever,
Yeah.
I'm telling my sister, she's a big Dodger fan. I was like, what? I'm like, I want to see the Dodgers to go in as a wild card, not as the winner of the NL West. Because that last season, you got the Braves, the Rays, and the Dodgers going in like as a top seed. All got eliminated the first round.
Right.
That whole bye week, it's fucking dumb. I hate it. Go in as the hot team.
Yeah.
Go in and with that fire in your ass and get it done. But we'll see what happens. I know
that's what's
a lot
up,
of
man.
injuries, but whatever.
I love your take, man. I love that take a lot because I agree with the bye week in the first round. Like it's just not like you can't when you're hot, dude, and you're good, you can't take the time off. Like you need to constantly face the comp, and So I could definitely get on board with that, bro. Like they got to figure it out.
I know they play like scrimmages, but it's fucking not the same shit, dude.
No, the intensity's not there.
No, you gotta go out there and you gotta play and just get the W. But,
yeah.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, the top team always is going to find a way to win anyway. I don't think last season the top team lost, unless it was the Dodgers. The Dodgers lost in the divisional round, didn't they?
The Dodgers lost in the divisional
against
the Rays.
Okay, never mind. So I take that back.
the Rays and the Braves, and they both had better records than the Dodgers, I think.
That's right. The Braves.
But still, it's like fuck. I hope they change that, but
Who knows,
like
man?
if you go in as a Hall of Card team, then you're like, oh fuck yeah, just beat
Mm-hmm.
the one seed, the top seed, the 2 seed. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, definitely, man. And sometimes you get used to playing uncomfortable, and once you take that series off, now you're comfortable. You're like, all right, like you think you're good to go, but really, like it's the repetitions, man. The repetitions and the intensity in your brain just kind of like it just tapers off, and just to kind of ramp that shit back up. I would imagine it's a lot more difficult than it might appear to be.
Oh, no doubt, dude. No doubt. See, that's why Sunday leaguers have it worse.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, wait a whole week
worst,
just to play one game.
Yeah, well, for those that play just on one team, but you got guys that play 5 times a week, man. You have the dudes in the weekday leagues out in Compton and Carson, and then they'll play on Saturday at the Narrows. Then they'll play on their Sunday team, like in 3 different leagues, bro. Like I don't know how these fuckers do it, man.
Yeah. You got the Tigers, right? They're like in. I know they were saying they play for like 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
They
crazy.
won today, right? They beat the Platoon first game.
Yeah, they beat Platoon the first game, and then I think Platoon won the second game, like 4-2, something like that. Yeah, so they for sure split.
So we got a game 3 next week.
Yes, yeah, we got a couple of game 3s next week.
Oh, who did? What about Okaba?
The Okaba, it was One Mo Rep and Washed Boys. One Mo Rep won the first game, and then the Washed Boys won the second game.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
So
Washed Boys, not to be confused with Washed Up.
Not to be confused,
Yeah, which some people have confused it.
Really?
Yeah.
And, RIP Washed Up for a while. We'll be back. Hopefully.
That's right.
That's what's up, man. And I appreciate Mario for hooking us up with the jersey that he framed for us and everything.
What did he give you? A jersey?
Yeah, the same one that you're wearing, and then he wrote like a script on it for us, and he put it in a frame.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so it's pretty dope, man. I gotta like rearrange the sleeves though, just because the way he put it in, like it doesn't show the sponsors on the sides.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah. You got anything else for us before we give you the final question?
Well, one is fucking buy a dad bat for sure.
Oh, that's right. Let's cannot forget to plug our boy.
When you're warming up and you see some dude coming up with like a fucking dad bat, you're like, oh fuck, you're like, that's another what's up,
Yeah,
that's right. He's for the culture.
He's for the culture, yeah.
He's for the fucking culture.
I know. Last season I was seeing a few. I know Mario got a few, and Kenny got a few, and
Nice.
But that bad, support SLTP.
That's right.
Yeah, fun fact, dude. 5/21. That was my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, yeah, let's go.
Let's go. TP Day is.
Dude,
birthday.
you were meant to win this pod appearance, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I turned 21 for the 10th time.
That's right. Okay, that's right. Yeah.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah, if I fuck with Andres Nava, bro, no, you got huge fans of us now, man. For
you
sure.
can never celebrate number 21 too many times. You can never celebrate too many times. Let's go.
And that's DH's jersey number, so shout out to that.
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
That's
I
what's up,
remember
dude.
when you had the live, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be on at like, what'd you say, like 8 or something, or like 7:30?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, cool, before I go to the gym, I go to the gym like at 9 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, dude, this is not a hot. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Was that for the giveaway?
For the giveaway, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was walking into the gym and I got the notification that you were live. I was like, all right, fuck it, let me check it out.
Mm.
And I opened it and this dude's drinking a fucking beer. And I was like, oh shit, I'm at the gym. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see this shit. But yeah, I was like, fuck, a dad bat? I'm like, that's dope, the share package? Hell yeah. And I got the podcast. I was like, oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Did you feel like life just got really fucking fast?
Yeah, oh dude. I was like, holy shit. I was fucking looking around. I turned that bitch off, dude. I was like, I'm out. I don't know how to go work.
You're probably looking around like these people aren't aware that they're among somebody that's going to be on a podcast on SLTV.
They don't know what's up, you know. And I went home, dude. I fell asleep. The next day, I woke up. My wife was making me lunch.
Does your wife listen by any chance?
Nah, dude. I talked to her about it, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, that's."
She's like, "Yeah, that's lame.
That's lame."
Yeah, okay.
Show her the one with my wife, dude. Let her listen to that one.
Yeah,
And then she's gonna be like,
one.
"Yeah, she's right. She's right." You see,
That's true.
I was like, "Hey, you know that podcast I listened to?" She's like, "Oh yeah, the one about Sunday ball." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, I won like to go on with them," and she was like. You? Like, what the fuck are you gonna talk about?
Dude, she's hating, bro. Tell her stop being a hater.
Yeah, and I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "You always look pissed off." I'm like, I'm just not impressed, or I don't know.
That's right. That's Boski's guy right there. Boski's never impressed about nothing.
Nothing.
I'm like people always asking me like, "Oh, why is Andres always in a bad mood?" I'm like, I'm not. I'm just unimpressed. Oh yeah, like that's nice. Like fuck, I don't know. I'll talk about when I was playing ball in like Santa Ana or some shit. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And she just laughs. I'm like, all right, whatever. I remember that.
Give her a shout out, man. Tell her how much you love her. That way she can listen.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife. She's like right next to me, but she's not listening.
Nice. Shout out Andres' wife.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me go play ball with the boys and shit.
That's right. Thanks for letting me be on this podcast.
For real, man. I mean, ultimately, dude, like a lot of guys can relate. Like, if the wife's like, fuck no, and then it's probably a no, you know, because like at the end of the day, is it really worth it to be getting into it with your wife? Probably not.
Yeah,
you know,
and then you go play ball. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go, you know. And then you get those texts like, "Shit, must be nice being out by yourself." You know? I'm here with the kids strolling. You know?
Guilty.
Must be nice to be having fun.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that shit.
I gotta go buy more diapers and formula, and I'm like,
yeah. No, bro. Like our games are down the street, man, and sometimes we'll hang back and we'll kind of like chat about the game or just whatever the fuck afterwards. Like maybe 10 or 15 minutes will pass. She's like, "Why aren't you home yet?" It's like, "I'm sitting here making you like a protein shake or some bullshit." Like, you know, she made me one today. It was fucking bomb as fuck, by the way.
Oh boy.
So I 1000% can relate, man.
Yeah, you can't be like, "Oh shit, we went extras," you know? It's the 12th inning.
Yeah,
there's a time limit.
That's right.
Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. Like, my wife was at the game, you know, so like walked into the car. I've watched them drive away. I'm like, I'll be home in a minute, and then like 20 minutes later. What took so long?
Yeah, Boski.
No, sure.
Yeah, that's how it is, though, man. That's how it is. All right, Andres. So we always like to wrap it up with our guests, as you know, with the ultimate and final question.
Which I'm
DH,
winning, by the way.
I think DH is winning, but since you're winning, go ahead and ask.
It's getting crunchy. It's not crunchy yet, but it's getting crunchy.
Let's hear
All
it.
right, Andres. Is home plate a base?
It's a play, dude.
It's a plate.
Let's go.
Not a base.
Fucking go.
So it's not a base, in your opinion.
Nah.
Not a base.
First, second base, third base. You don't have home base.
But it's a base. You have to touch all four for a home run. That's my argument. A home run counts as 4 total bases. By the way, my dog. 4 total bases.
Nah, it's a play, dude.
This was dog. Oh, I thought your dog was wearing a shirt, bro.
No, dude. It has to be a base. You got to touch it in order to be safe. Being on base is safe. You're safe when you're on base. You have to touch it still.
It lacks all the characteristics of an actual base.
But you still have to touch it.
Got to touch them all at some point, you know. But the characteristics are there. They function differently. It's as simple as that for me.
Yeah, nah, it's a play. Yeah. Sorry.
There you go.
Right.
Put one up for
winning.
the good guys. One for the
Still
good
winning.
guys. All right, Andres. Well, hey, man, you know, you were actually really good fucking time, dude. You know, we appreciate, you know, giving us your time and allowing the listeners to, you know, hear your sexy voice and shit. And hopefully you weren't too nervous.
And giving us your perspective on baseball down in the way deep south of California. Not that far deep, but I mean, like, you know.
I'm not that south.
Yeah, no, but I mean, not a lot of people have heard. I haven't honestly heard a lot about leagues out there. So it's nice to have your perspective.
Just South Coast and Suavo. I know today I went with a new team and they're like, hey, so you play for Washed Up? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, I heard they got kicked out because they went on the podcast, that podcast.
Damn.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm me personally, I'm pretty sure that's actually what is going on here. Nobody will ever have the balls to actually admit it. But if they do, I'll be more than happy to talk about it.
Yeah, so if I hit you up tomorrow, busking, I'm like, yeah, bro, I got kicked out.
Hey man, hey dog, then we know. It
Yeah,
ain't a coincidence.
But I heard Murray got kicked out because he went on the podcast and some dude was like, yeah, I listened to it and he didn't say anything bad, he said if anything, he said like, oh,
if
I'm
anything, he was praising the
together.
fucking guy.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm thankful that he put us together. And all I heard was in the back was like, boo. And I'm like, ah, shit. I'm like,
yeah, dude, I don't know who the fuck did that. It wasn't me, dog. It wasn't me. I'll own it. I mean, I'm on the fucking camera right now. I'm not booing.
yeah, it was from the back. No big deal.
Yeah, no biggie, man. I mean, everybody's entitled to their feelings, I guess.
Yeah,
for lack of a better term. So,
all right, man. Well, I'm sure you'll keep us updated as to what happens with you and your baseball career.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Andres, well, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. I know listeners are gonna love you, so you're probably gonna get a lot of followers real soon.
Right. Also, hold on. Shout out to Eastville Little League. They lost Friday to Hawaii.
My guy. They did.
No big deal, It is what it is. I saw a couple of guys with those burrito gloves. From where are they from?
Burrito, yeah.
Yeah.
The burrito batting gloves. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Waiting on that review, We'll see.
Call me out on my bullshit.
It is what it is, That's the farthest any team from SoCal has gotten. So
yeah,
that's right, man. That's
keep
right.
Going,
Yeah,
up,
he's
man.
literally one. Just fell short. That dude from Hawaii though, he was hucking. Is that what the kids say these days? He was hucking.
Yeah,
Fucking.
That was pictures, though. I was watching it with my kids. They're 11. Like I said, he was like, "Damn, this team's good." I'm like, "Yeah, dude."
They're solid for sure, man.
Yeah.
Next season, maybe next season.
Like, I hope I can be there one day. And I'm like, "Well, shit, just be better."
Just be,
That's right.
Better.
Just be better for real.
I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Be better, bro." I'm like, "We got the fucking batting cage in the back. Like, I'll hit off it."
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
sick,
You
dog.
always got to be working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get that work in. You always got to be working. You always got to be out there getting that work in, just like them umpires who be calling these games in the heat. For all you bush leaguing ass motherfuckers, you got to pay these fools. You got to pay these fools money, right? The money's due every Sunday, right?
Every Sunday, Andres.
You guys
every
collect
Sunday
before the season, or do you guys collect during the game?
During the game.
During the game,
Oh,
how
okay.
much everybody pay?
How much is it, Andres? Let them know.
I'll do the FPL style. $5.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, we pay 10 South Coast, but we'll save $5.
$5 twice.
We pay 10, but I'll just do it for the culture.
I'll say the $5, but
Yeah, everything for the
Pay
fucking
$10,
culture, man.
Fucking inflation and shit.
God damn that shit, man. That's right.
Fuck. I love that. That was awesome.
Man, brother. Yeah, thank you again for your time, man. We appreciate you. We'll stay in touch.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I know I was lagging it. I know Busky takes the blame, but
No, I was lagging it. That's all me. All me.
I could have been more consistent. Like, hey, bro, when are we gonna record and shit? I know episodes like 197 to like 199. It was just like solo Busky and shit.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, man, do what we gotta do sometimes. But hey, again, like DH said, appreciate your time and stuff, and congrats on winning the fucking pod appearance. I know there's a lot of jealous motherfuckers out there right now.
Yeah,
they're like, who the fuck is this guy, and why the fuck does he get to be on the pod? Well, because he won the raffle.
Somebody commented like, who?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say who, but
call him out. Fuck him.
Nah, dude.
Who was it? All right, fair.
It was Mason.
It was
Mason.
Mason.
It's always
And,
Mason. Fucking
and then,
Mason.
oh,
I
shit.
probably could have guessed that for you.
I actually, yeah.
from the tropics, Lane.
Lane,
Lane,
Lane
yep.
too. Yep.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh shit, congratulations!" And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Sick, man.
No, yeah, it's
Sick,
nothing but
brother.
love, man. You know, they're actually not hating, bro. Like they're just like, that's what's up, man. Like, you know, and hey, you came on here, you killed it, dude. So good shit.
no, thank you."
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Thank you, man.
All right. Well, with that, we will end it here, and we'll catch you motherfucking bush leaguers on the next